Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages. Welcome back to the Wizard of Oz. Welcome to the stream. This is the second one today. It's madness. Technically, it's the third one today because things went wrong with the first one. It's 11:15 p.m. here in the merry old land of Oz. No idea how long I'm going to go for, but it's got the itch again. Let's bring up the face. How are you all doing? Are we ready for action? I'm ready for action. It's going to be great. Legit. It's going to be awesome. Let's just dive across. Let's get into it. I'm not going to recap. I'm not going to do anything. Bring up the tickety-boo. There we go. Bring up the face again. Totally worth it. I got a hoodie on. I got my hoodie on. It got a little bit chilly, so I hoodied up. That's how that goes. We've got a different Christmassy playlist happening for some Christmassy type tunes. If you don't like the Christmassy type tunes, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, I guess. I'm digging it. Something a bit different, and I don't have to think about it, so it's going to be great. Where are we at? We have kicked off our first season in K-League 1. K-League 1. Hannah 1Q K-League 1. Right there. There it is. Hello. Yes, that's pretty rad. Picked up a point. We were 2-0 down. We salvaged a 2-2 draw with the team that was ravaged by injuries. Here's the squad. As it stands right now, we've still got injuries here. Harsey June is injured. He's going to be out for another 2 weeks. Kim Ho-seok will be fit-ish for the next match. Kang Yu-sung is almost good to go. And same for Park Chang-yeon, who I think we actually played in that last game. We're still trying to make some signings before the window closes. We need some older players who were any good. And they are few and far between. But we don't have big gaps between matches. Yeah, it's a problem. Let me guess. Mohamed Anez is not going to be South Korean? No, he's Syrian. But does that mean he counts as Asian? We've got to check the league rules again. It's all very confusing. Rules. Okay. Not including Asian players. So an Asian player we can include. Play defensive mid, and you can play centre mid. It doesn't really help us though. Cancel that transfer. Okay, what we need, because of our foreignness, this is the thing. So if we sort this by this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 foreign players. 2 of them are, 3 of them are defenders. One's a midfielder in Turkmen. So you can bring in an Asian player and he won't count towards that. It all got very complicated very quickly. I mean, it's not that complicated. We just got to sign the right dudes. Yep. Let's acknowledge the existence of all these Piopolis. There we go. Scouted players. Let's turn off the filter. Let's get rid of that. Now, the easiest thing to do would be like, well, just filter it for Asian players. DP, why don't you just filter for Asian players? It's not that simple. We've tried. We tried filtering for nationality of birth. No joy. We're still getting this Polish dude, Gambian dude, Dutch dude. It just wasn't happening. So we've kind of got to manually suss out where these dudes are from. Kang Lee would be fantastic, but we can't afford him. 16 million, and he wouldn't come because he's actually playing in the championship and doing quite well. He's at Swan. He's not coming to us. Dual nationality could possibly be a thing, but isn't. We've tried for this dude. He's not coming to us either. I think we've tried for Kim Tae-hwan. He's not coming to us. So yeah, we're just sort of shopping and hoping. But it's pretty slim pickings. I don't need players up front. We need them more towards the back of the field. We tried to sign this guy. I couldn't get him. He's just signed any deal, so technically shouldn't be in our scout report anymore. This guy's a midfielder. We really need defendery type guys more than anything. Yeah. It's 25, he's not going to hit that at this point. Again, Kim would be great, but he's not coming to us. Olafunwa would have been good, and the director of football did put an offer in for Olafunwa, one of our Adelaide United alumni. But we can't really use him here. Another Bolivian player. We've got 2 Bolivians now, which is causing some consternation, but we had to do it. Hey, we got some visitors. Eyes tapped, Next Ghost. All for your stream on, and we're missing a word. I'm assuming the last word is unpleasant. And I cannot see it. And I'm okay with it. But thanks for visiting. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. This dude's Iranian, but he can only play right back, and we're covered at right back, so that doesn't help us. He's 18 and not very good at football. We're literally just trawling through scout reports here. That is all we are doing. Europe is saying... Again, you're not... Kinsuan's just signed that deal, so he's not coming in. Come on, scout reports, give me something good. Doing me a favour. Is she hot? It's getting worse. It's legit getting worse. Oh, this is a disaster. Edit search. Getting players in this age group. Add a condition. Ability, no. Club, no. Coaching, no. Contract, no. Dynamics and happiness, no. No. General. Language spoken, no. Nation of birth. So yeah, we've tried the nation of birth filtering with no joy at all. Region of birth we tried. No doubt. What about second nationality? Second nationality is South Korean. I mean, that could work, right? Are you any good? Nope. Who? And that's one on loan from Ulsan. Under 22. Ah. What are the odds? 30, 25, and rubbish. Really? 26 with... This played for us before. This is ridiculous. Oh, this is ridiculous. Absolute madness. Goal of the month. Jeonnam. Congratulations. Excellent stuff. We sold more season tickets. That's a win. We've got a B plus from the board. B plus from supporters. So we've maintained our good will. Me likey. Got any new scout reports? No. No. Let's create a recruitment focus, and this is going to be our top priority. What do we want? Left mid, centre back, right mid, left back, defensive mid. Probably a midfielder T. At least 2.5, minimum of 3.5 potential areas, continent from Asia, confirm, top, I have to get rid of the other one, for transfer and loan, yes, bin that off. Yes. Edit. Top. At least 23. No older than 29. Go. Well, let's hope they pull something out of the bag. Hey, we're third in the league. Adam got the job done. Good for Adam. We've dropped down to 6. Rubbish. Gustavo's doing Gustavo things. Why are we front loaded with so many games? What's going on? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and let me guess, and it just dies? Yeah. Scheduling is mad. Someone go find me players. No, you're not playing for them. We're going to need all the bodies. All of them. So yeah, the earlier stream, I intended to jump on this afternoon for a couple of hours. 5 hours later, we called it a day. With the intent of coming back on, I was going to be back on earlier than now, but I got distracted. Funnily enough, watching a stream because I'm a monster. Yeah, playing Ixion. Never seen it before. It's a cool thing. Attend the press conference. Yep. All of that's great. Next gen's approaching. Any of my players up for it? No. No comment. I don't care. Because I can't sign any of them. This song's awful. But I'm grooving to it. Oh, great. Another player's sick. Excellent. Get in there. We've still got under 22s on the bench. Cute. Shot. You're the dude we're training to play on the left. Alright, so depending on how the game goes, may or may not be a thing. Squad shaping up. We could do with a better goalkeeper, but that's not forthcoming, as we know. Yeah, we just need some more depth. More depth in the squad. That's what we're chasing. Itchy nose. Oh, and I've left the DPGs all the way over there. It's all gone wrong. It's a disaster. I'll just bump this. I don't even know what that means. Okay, scouting finished on Seong Woo Lee. He's a striker. That's great. It's not what I was asking for, guys. Here we go. No recommendations in this. So this is our Asian scouting. Kuwaiti. Interesting. Syrian Saudi. Attacking mid, can't use. Chinese defender, no. Striker. None of this helps me. And yes, they're in Asia, but some of them aren't actually Asian. Why are we searching for a left midfielder? What's this? We don't even play with that position. Get out of here. Idiots. Absolute idiots. Oh, Rovers jobs available. Rovers. Hello. View job advert. What do you want? Develop players using the club's youth system. Play defensively solid football. Play direct football. Play high tempo football. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, apply for the job. Because one of the rules is the same. Bristol Rovers job comes up. We apply, no matter what. They are currently 22nd in Sky Bet League 1. That puts them third bottom with a game in hand. So they might escape the drop. They could find themselves in League 2. See what happens. I don't really want to leave Jeonnam at this point. And I don't want to go to a Rovers side that's super struggling. But they've got our application. They haven't knocked it back. So we'll see what happens. But it's one of the rules. If Bristol Rovers job, Manchester United job comes up, we apply every single time so they learn about us and know who we are. I would be shocked if we got an interview. This guy plays for Seoul. He'd be brilliant, but can't afford him. Or can we? Talk to his agent. See what his agent's got to say. His agent doesn't want to talk to us. $350 grand. What do you say? Whoa! Let's get rid of that. Knock that down to say 900. And get rid of that. We'll cancel that offer. It's not happening. Can't afford it. Who are we playing? Ulsan. Well, they won a game. We did not. So let's go to our tactical meeting. Yes, work the ball in the box. We did that in the last game. It paid dividends. Probably shouldn't. We're doing it anyway. Ideally, I'd like to put you up front. Swap you over for Kim Ho's shot. It's a league game, so yeah, we can't really play him out of position with this one. Got any better option for right side? Not really. And everybody else is still injured. Come on, guys. Get it together. 2 more weeks for you. Next game for you. Kim Don-si is here. Goal scoring hero from the last game. We've got to have 4 foreigners in the squad. So Aguilar's got to come out. There we go. Fixed. Roll over it. We desperately need a better goalkeeper though. Home form is important. Get out there, make the advantage count. I've got faith in you, whatever. Go to the tunnel. Yeah, we're in a great place. Desperate for it to end. Pressing small, blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Christmas music is blaring. They love that in South Korea. Encourage. Let's go. Do some football and 2,000 people who doubled our attendance from last season. That's a good thing. Oh, we've got a corner. Zoom in a bit, see what's going on. Kim Hyun-wook launches it into the box. There's a header. Oh, Francesco Donati scores. Where are the boys? Rocking on. I forgot to even use the boys in the last stream. I play chance. Can't be bothered. It's late at night. Great goal. 1-0 up against Ulsan. Let's go, Jeonnam. Here's Chakman. To Lee Song-hyun. Back to Jesus Crespo. Here's Guan. Looking for a pass. Finds it. That's penalty. Penalty. Penalty review. Penalty awarded. To make it 2-0. Choi Ha-won. Yes. Best goal of the season. Crowd goes wild. Don't go mild anymore. It's 2,000 of them here. Hell yeah. And the boys can have a quick party. There we go. Oh, another corner. Another set piece. Get in there. Oh, I thought Jesus had scored there. There he is. A superstar. We've got some praise in the lads. Half an hour gone. 2-0 up. Second on the table as things stand. I'll absolutely take it. If you'd offered me that before kick-off, I'd have bitten your arm off. And you would have been like, ah, dude, my arm. I need that for arm stuff. And I'd be like, delicious. Lee Si-hwan rolls it out to Cho Mi-hyung, up to Turkman, launch it up the field towards Guan, who nearly got away with it. Right, it could get counted hard here. He's offside. Offside all day. Don't even trip. Miles offside. Oh. Half time, we have dominated. Keep going. More of that, less of everything else. And you know what? Let's get crazy. Let's swap them around. Is that Aaron Moy? I'm not clicking on him because of score. Over there, to Jesus. He's right there. Ugh. Launching it forward. Is anybody there? Guan's there. We just swapped him over to this side too. Brilliant. Here he is. Looking for an option. Finds Donati. Sorry, Francesco Donati. Good header from Kim. Our awkward left winger, who we're trying to turn into a full-blown left winger. Right, we need to start thinking about fitness changes soon without put the team in a position where it's going to completely self-destruct because we lose all our forward momentum. That's not great. Get the football, please. No, he's going to play this dude through. Get the ball. Ah! He's offside, ref, surely. Disallowed. I know the linesman doesn't have his flag up, but VAR is going to save us here. Disallowed. Disallow it, referee. Rubbish. He was onside. Alright, who are we going to change up? We're going to have to change a centre back. Chen's probably going to have to come off in midfield. Tuckman. Yeah, alright. We don't need to see it again. It's painful enough the first time. Oh, it breezes past the defender, loses the ball. It's not what we want to see, guys. Get back! He was offside. Flags up over there. Yes? Yeah, flags up. Disallowed. We need to sub off Donati. Called it. Pause. Donati. Kane's going to come on for him. Crespo. Well, that's an easy change because Carlos Aguilar can come on for him. And that's going to do for now. Yeah, we know it was offside, it's fine. We don't need to see it again. Why are we under the pump so much? No! What are you doing? You idiots! He's thrown away a 2-goal lead. It's the opposite of what happened in the last game. Go on positive. We're dominating possession. We're getting FM tier. Not having it. Hey, 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 hey. Let me make my changes, you jerks. Swap you guys over. You're coming off. And 2-goal here from the last game. That's an easy one. John J is going to come on in midfield. Here. Actually, undo that. He's having a good game. You come on for him. That's going to do there. Courage. We're going to draw again. We should have won this game. We should have sewn it up, guys. It's disappointing. They just came over the top out of nowhere. And how? They didn't even have the ball. Is it Aaron Moy? Yeah, it's Aaron Moy. At 35 years old. Ridiculous. Should have won that game. Oh, ow, itchy leg. Praise the performances. Squad, you will need to rest for a day. Training, a rest 1 day. Can't figure out that day. Oh, playing Suwon, I can't even. Wrong player. We're going to be right for this one. Yes? No, not really. Ah. We need a full strength squad for the next match. Can't really change up anything. Ah, it's frustrating. Frustrating. Scouting? Anything coming through? Yeah? Scanning center? What do we got? Italian. Bahrain. I mean, Bahrain counts. Spanish. Brazilian. Equatorial Guinea. Iraq. You're all forwards though. This doesn't assist me at all. Kind of this stupid filter. Look at all these great players that we can't bloody use. So annoying. You don't happen to have secondary nationality, do you? No. Wah wah. Sad times. I know I've already looked at all of these, but Director of Football. I'm your left back. And these guys aren't for sale. Scouting. And even though they're not for sale, scout these guys too. Scout all of them. Boom. 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 Football. Find me centre back. Where are you from? Gabon. I don't think that helps me at all. Africa. Useless. You're Scottish. Doesn't help me. And Victor Mike is Mexican. Put me right back, maybe. Georgia. Well, that's in Europe. You're Australian. But you're too expensive. And you're German. Doesn't help at all. Leolo is Swedish, believe it or not. Also doesn't help. And Nathaniel Klein is English. What about a loanee, maybe? Loan, centre back. Benny Wallens. Ging. 81. What's Ben Wallen's deal? Listed? Had one bad season there, but it was a gun for us. Right, I'm putting in an offer. Anyone come play for me? Doesn't even want to be a starter. Perfect. It's just terms. Done. We're going to bring him in. Bit more cover. He's got plenty of experience. Yep. Done. Whatever you want, Benny. Yeah, that ain't happening. He's going to come in quick too. I bet you. Use just a train. They're playing a dirty diamond. You cheeky little monkeys. Doesn't help. These foreign player rules are a killer. He's got a great beard, Ben Wallen. Do say so myself. Not that mine's great. It's not. Oh, my word. Is it you're not getting him on loan? Rejected. I need him. Hey, back in training. Loan dealings. Got 48 grand for nothing. When did I sell you? And why did I sell you? I sold you this year. Okay. I'll allow it. Sounds legit. Doesn't want to join us. That's disappointing. Much disappointment all around. The training sucks. You all need to train better. You guys are training better, so you all get pats on the head. Jesus. This one are above us in the league. These guys, the youngsters, are going to get hit out. We shouldn't have to play our super duper first team. Team selection advice. Don't even go there, girlfriend. No comment. We don't talk about teams getting relegated until the end of the season when the pressure's on and we need to try and psych somebody out, and then we drop them in at big time. This is a danger game against Swan. They've got a lot of good players. So I don't know how this is going to go. I mean, we looked good in that last game. We were scoring, which is definitely a plus. Jeez, we're way down here. Oh, we need a win. This is not the game to need it in. Benny Warland, get the hell in here. So because he's Australian, he won't count as like foreign, so that should let us play 4, and then we can cycle the youngsters through at centre back. Even though technically we want them to be able to play together. That's the other thing to check. How long does it take them to become nationalised here? Ulsan for Ong Yong Kyun. What are you doing? As if! No way! No way! Reject. Reject. And you... get up into the senior squad. Are you the dude up in the first team? No, you're in the resis? Alright, well you can go out on loan then. Yep, accept all loan offers. That's fine. Hey, Warland's coming in. Accepts. Welcome, Benny. Welcome back. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Our scouts are rubbish. That much is clear. Go learn some Korean, but we'll be able to have a chat, so that's fine. Have a squad number. It's the least I can do for you. Doing me a solid. Get registered. Really hope to come in better than that. At least it's only a 1-year deal and we got away with it, so we're not going defensive. It's madness. Is anybody super unfit here? No, good. We could do the old switcheroo here. And Benny Warland's not fit. Yes, I know, I've just brought another 17-year-old into the squad. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're fit again. How fit are you? 45 minutes. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Alright, we're going with it. This is our squad. Still 6 days. No, pick the team. We're pot committed. This game's scary. Point the finger. We owe Sawan. Revenge. Always go revenge. It's a rule. We're away from home. Come on, guys. You got this. Good possession. They've got the ball. This wasn't the deal. No. Okay, positive. I want to berate them. Come on, guys. Pull your digits out. Win the ball. Yes, Donati's done well. Find a pass. There we go. Troy. Who are you passing to? Like, what the hell was that? You know, they're just carving through us. Good work, Cho. This can take one who've tried to sign a couple of times. Push out. Disallowed, ref. Disallowed. We're going to go back to balance. I'm going to knock this off. Yeah, he's offside. We know this, man. They're playing a diamond. Why are they killing us on the wings? Oh, Donati's just... They're beating us on possession too. So you can play this game. Yeah, see how like this, you jerks. Play diamond of our own. Fight fire with fire, shall we? Guan's got to come off. He's having a shocker. What's stinking up the joint? Okay. Come on, guys, do something useful. Good ball. Come on, let's make some progress up the pitch now. That's backwards. It's the opposite of what I asked for. Troy looking for pass. Back to Jesus. Over to Donati. Finds some space. Plays it back. Why are we going backwards? That could have been a good ball if anybody was awake. That's it. Jesus. Play it forward. That's it. It's Lee Ji-hoon. Over the top to Choi. Let's go. He's onside, ref. No, put your flag down. Damn it. I saw the ref put his flag up. Very sad. Yeah, so he's just a little bit offside there. We're going to go positive now. Shoot! That's a great goal from Lee Ji-hoon. Fantastic from the edge of the area. That's what I'm talking about. So here it is. Cheeky free kick across the face. Whack. Boom. Thanks for coming, kids. There's Donati. We've got some momentum now. Let's build on that. Let's not do anything stupid. Let's not do anything silly or over the top. Like a wacky little back heel that costs us possession. Choi. Hey? He's offside. Surely he's offside. And the goal's disallowed. The flag didn't go up, but VAR's got to rule that out. Let's just drop back to balanced. We don't have to go crazy. Just looking down here to see, like, alright, where are the mistakes coming from? So he's done another cheeky pass and just left Donati nowhere to go. Stop being cute and get forward. You're playing as a striker, so go forward. Or play it forward like that. I approve. Don't just kick it to him. You had 2 players in the centre. Oh. Encouragement, get morale up. Right, set piece clock. Jesus was there with the header. On the ball back, I approve. Chem, out to Donati, who's been involved in quite a lot, but somehow is only on a 6.6. It's confusing. Play it through. Good man. Here's a shot. We take the lead. Let's get a chant going. We need to rev the boys up. This one. Jeonnam! Excellent stuff. And now we're just going to go, what, concede from the kickoff, are we? Can we not do that? That'd make me sad. Let's win the ball, hey? How about that? Yeah, no, almost, sort of, kind of, maybe. No, don't give it back to them. I'm going to drop some praise on the lads. We just need to not screw it up from here. Chen with a free kick. Cho Hyung, 18-year-old centre back. It is late here. It's after midnight now, so I'm trying not to scream my head off. That was very exciting. Yeah, boys. This could be our first win of the season. Change clock. Jeonnam needs to come off. Kim Ho-seok, come on. You can't really play up front, but we want you playing on the left. Why? Because I'm a madman. Midfield, we need some fresh legs. We need some fresh legs at centre back. Leave him forward. Why not? Iron Park on as well. Never say. That's composed. Cool. Changes done. Not long to go. Probably too many changes to make it in one go. But with 3-1 up, I think we're going to pick up the 3 points. Yes. It's a great win. Good job, everybody. Good job. Proud of your performance. Yes, go on. Really quite angry, son. You. Superb. You. Excellent. Who else scored? Did you hear? Well done. Anybody else have 7-5? Nope. Good team performance. Got the result. Ultimately, all that matters. Yes, I'm very proud. I thought we were great. Lee Ji-hoon's goal, daisy cutter from 20 metres. Yes, I'll never forget it as long as I'm in football. I'll forget about it in 5 minutes until it comes up as like goal of the year for some reason. Because he's hit a worm burner. Yes, he won. Praises to team talk. Lissy Juan claimed it was my words at half-time, which were incidentally exactly the same as my words before kickoff. Revenge! But fair enough, I'll take it. Were you watching, Bristol Rovers? Huh? Were you watching? I'm right here. Speaking of, let's just check the sitch. Darren Ferguson's going to get that job. Easy. No other gigs we want, really. I mean, Burnley's there. Nah. League 2, no. Second Division in Germany, no. Italy, no. Second Division in, no. I mean, Rovers would kind of be it, but even that's iffy. But we did a win. I like doing a win. We need to rest some bodies big time. Training, rest for a day. You get a day off. That's all I can afford to give you, lads. I'm sorry. These 2 games a week are ridiculous. Mostly because we do not have the squad to sustain it. How's the scouting going? Anyone new and potentially useful? Ben Davis. Heard of you. Let's talk to his agent, shall we? Is that Oxford? Where are Oxford? In League 1. Transfer, make an offer. Let's offer him 41.5, see what happens. 110. Well, let's get rid of this. And get rid of that. And I'll offer you 120 grand. Cash money. Let's get rid of that. I'll offer you 130 grand. Cash money. Bargain. That could help. That could actually help us out. That's a good find. Good job, scouts. This, I like this. More of that, less of everything else. He's dubious. Well, I'm going to give you exactly what you want, Chant. So, you don't get promised that. Nobody does. What do you want money-wise? Just the budgets. Give me more wage budget to spend. Thank you. Give me more wage budget to spend. Yeah, he's happy with that. Come on in, sir. You know you want him. Keen as mustard. No. This is really dumb because these guys are going to write themselves off and I won't be able to use it for GU and it's going to be a disaster. Sounds about right. These guys aren't going to train at all for like the first half of this season. Oh, we've got to play against Harry. No, don't make me play against Harry. I didn't even really want to sell him. Sad times. At least we've got like a slightly easier run, I guess. All teams below us. Who are you? You're a defender. I like that. You're Iranian. You're 32. I'm not so keen on that. But whatever, it'll work. Scouts hate my recruitment focus. I'm like, go find me this. They're like, nah. Nah, we can find you a bunch of dudes from Norway though. Donkeys. Yeah, because Norwegians are heaps handy here. Doffer, you sort it. I don't want to deal with this contract. How long did you give him? A year? Or a year and a bit? I'm fine with that. He'll be coming in. And then we're set. Yeah, well then do that if he's less dangerous. Team selection. I mean, for the most part, everybody bounced back pretty well. We're going to put Aguilar in. I'm going to put you in midfield. Where are you going out here? He's orange now, or a bit more orange, so we're going to give a game out here, see what happens. If he sucks, we'll swap him over. Benny's not fit now. Annoying. Alright, that's what we got. Let's see how we go, shall we? Go to the match. We're going to take a breather after this one. We'll be gone for just over an hour. My mouth's really dry because I left my DP juice over on the bench and I need to go to the bathroom. Pick up where you left off. Make me proud, make me proud, make me proud. I want all the prouds. Are we at home? No, we're away. Encourage. We've got the ball. Knocking it about. Keeping possession. We haven't got Jesus on the pitch today. Guan's looking to redeem himself. Kim Hyun-wook scores again. What a hero. Excellent stuff. That was a great ball from Turkman to Guan. Guan's just drawn that defender out. He's hit that. Dribbled back across the line. Keeper's tried to get there. He's too late. Awesome. 1-0 to the Steel Dragons. Excellent. Go and get the ball. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get the ball. Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. It's going to be my commentary now. Just yes, no, no, yes, yes, no. Good ball to Aguilar. Oh, we're knocking it around well. Oh, that was a good shot from Lee Ji-hoon. That was worth a crack. He's just about on target. Still dominating. Played all the way back to the keeper. Played forward to Lee Ji. What are we going to do with it now? Back inside. Go to Jung Jae-ik. Shoots from range. Oh! We should not have scored that goal. But that's our 18-year-old midfielder, everybody. Coming of age party today. Good lord. Look at this. Whack. Keeper's got a hand to it, but just too much raw power. And all of a sudden, it's 2-0. And we can drop a proper praise. First half praise, that's when you know things are going well. We do have some tired bodies. That's right, we've got people on the bench who can help us out in the second half. Right, excellent stuff. Very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. I have no complaints. Besides Kang In-sung, he's technically sort of playing out of position. So here's Harry Boys with the corner. Lee Si-hwan claims it. Should know what Harry's going to do. He's Supposed to have been training enough times all last season. Launched the ball upfield. Now I've got the ball back. Get in there. Get that football. Yes. Go on. Oh, well done. No, poorly done. That's a crap goal to concede. It's not even being disallowed. See it again now, I've just upset everybody by demanding more. But it's like, you can't concede a crap goal like that and expect me to say nothing, guys. Seriously. 5 more minutes, we're making changes. Scratch that. You get out of here. Tonati's exhausted. Don't really have any cover for him. Can you play there? Not really. Aguilar, can you play out there? Yeah, you're a better option. Yeah, do that on defense. There we go. Drop you back. You come on for him. You come on for him. Fresh bodies on. Change structure. I can't. Can't make any more subs unless the goalkeeper's injured. So we can do an ice hockey and I guess technically pull the goalie. Oh, he shoved him in the back. Did you see that? Full on shoved him. Send him off, referee. Red card. Blatant. Yes. It's a penalty. Who's taking it? Lee Ji-hoon? No. It's Troy. Thwack. That seals it. 4th goal of the season. For the striker we brought in to play on the right wing for us and potentially train on the left wing. Hasn't quite happened yet. But Kim Hae-seok's having a great day out on the left. Come on, let's make it 4. That's going to be another pen. Referee's going over the little TV. Alright, while he's doing that, I'm going to grab a drink. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. It's a penalty all day. It's even more blatant than the other one. Come on, guys. Don't be coughing up goals now. Let's get the football. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Get the football. That's it. Press. Oh, we're moving it beautifully here. Plays it through for Choi. Goal number 2. Oh. I should have done better there, I guess. Even just a bit more power on the shot would have been nice. It was kind of a tame effort. That's foul, referee. It was a clear goal scoring opportunity. He was pulled back, had a handful of his shirt. I'm pretty sure. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. All day long. Win that header. Aguilar's been great. Playing out of position, mind you. Lee Ji-hoon. Quite get there. It's Harry Boy's making nuisance of himself. And there he is again. No, there he is. No! I mean, surely time's up and they're not going to equalise. Conceded 2 really poor goals. But I'll take it. And else over 7-5. Yep, Jeonnam. Delighted. He's lost focus. Right, so I'll never talk to you again. Learned that lesson. I'm not happy with your performance tonight. Better than he is. Second in the league. Second in the league. Feel bad that we had to do it to Harry, but you know, needs must. It's one of bested their rivals. We beat Swan, so clearly we're better than both of them. Yeah, just sitting through that. Go to the squad. We need to give everybody a rest. Just today, so we can afford to take, because we need them training. How you doing now? Oh, it's not awkward anymore. He's just unconvincing. God. This is such a dumb thing to be experimenting with in the league. Mind you, we are psychotic. But it's going to work. He's had 2 good games playing on the left now. He's had a very friggin' ordinary one too, but... So one thing I don't like... Yes, we've got a Continental B license. Yeah, hell yeah, is what I was trying to say. Ben Davis coming in, everybody. Scored him. Excellent stuff. Right, let's check out the most important thing. Me. There I am, Continental B license. There it is. All shiny and new. Fantastic. There's our attributes. They've jumped up. We're better at motivating. Level of discipline, because we just smack everybody around. We're up to 10s here. 10s for attacking and defending. Fitness, that makes sense. So does all the goalkeeping stuff. Working with youngsters is a bit of a surprise at 3. I thought that would improve a bit more given our track record here. How are we doing with promises? Nailing it. Okay, so let's go to training. Coaches, edit assignments, reassign everything. I should shift all mine around. I'm looking after the technicals because I'm awesome at it. You all know it. We've all seen it. It's not a surprise. You're just about ready to come back into the team. Sol are 9th in the league. We're 2nd, so we can probably get away with a quick pick for the next match. Maybe. See what happens with fitness and stuff. I mean, the fans from Oxford are pretty happy that we bought him. Unsure about his recent. He's gonna be fine. Don't even worry about it. I don't know what it's done. Right, so we've maxed out our foreign slots. No more foreign players. It's not an option. Oh, we've upped our social media following. Excellent. Scouting's finished on this guy. He's not very good though. He guts to have of soul. Right, so all we can sign now are South Koreans. That's it. Excuse me. There he is. It's not fit, it's playing. It's a problem. Rocking on. So we've got Seal next. We've made enough for a right back. He doesn't look disastrous. I'll allow it. Let's unveil Ben Davis. Ta-da! It's Ben Davis, everybody! You know, we probably should have looked at him properly. Just saying. He'll be fine. Totally fine. He's been doing that in League One. He'll be bloody fine here. Not a problem. I think we signed Harry Boyes from like a League 2 club and he was great. So I'm not worried at all. The youngsters again topping the training charts, which is what we want to see. I love that Chomi Hyun got a goal. Probably my favourite thing so far this season. Speaking of goals, we're sharing him around the squad quite a bit. Guan's a concern. He's had a couple of poor games now, but I think he'll be alright. His average rating's pretty ordinary, and so is our goalkeepers, but he's been under the pump. So we won't hold that against him. We are going to quick pick for the next game. We're not going to do it right now. We'll wait until all the fitness stuff is sorted out. And before we kick off the next game, we are going to have that breather because I desperately need to go to the bathroom. TMI? Maybe, but it's a thing. Decent turnout expected for the game. Pretty much press conference, usual deal. Get through it as fast as we can. Continue. Hopefully I haven't just talked up the other team because we don't pay attention to what we're saying in press conferences because they don't matter really. How's our dynamics? Whatever we said in the press conference apparently did matter, a little bit at least. Social groups. We're getting there. These guys speak English, so that makes sense. These are our two Bolivians. And Choi doesn't have any friends. He's a bit of a Nigel. Training. Let's fix our mentoring groups now that we've got some older lads in. There we go. Excellent. But none of our older players are professional. That's worrying. Oh well. Meh. What do you expect? It's gonna be fine. He's not coming in. We didn't have room for you anyway, mate. Didn't really want you. What? Ah. Yeah, off you go. Not only. Christmas tunes. Oh yeah. He's out of here. Oh no, John Jake's injured now. Boo. Hiss, boo. Injured through wear and tear. Well, that's not ideal. Be interesting to see what Quick Pick does. If it takes into account all the rules, which it apparently hasn't been able to do today here in Korea, or if gets it right for once. You're a fullback? We can play like everywhere else a little bit. You can't have our only other goalkeeper. No. Get out of here. I'll give you 20 grand cash money. How about that? 20 G's in your handage, mate. Money talks, kids. Money talks. Too easy. Expecting a draw for the next game? We're not. You want Lee Hyun Ho? You can absolutely have him. Take him. Get out of here. I see Jeonnam still showing pleasing progress. It'd be good to have him back in the squad. Tactical meeting. Position instructions. Yes. Awesome. Right. So before we go any further, break time. Usual deal. Get up, stretch your legs, take a walk, smoke if you've got them. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to go do gross things that we don't need to talk about. But we'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. But, go for a walk. You know what I'm saying. And we're back. Hey, it's Baron-like behaviour. Welcome, sir. Oh, you're streaming. Good to know. I haven't got my phone on my desk. I've always seen you going live and brought it up, man. Good to see you. Have a good stream. Hopefully it's not dead and you're having a great time. Here we go. Quick pick. That's not ideal. What's going on here? Quick pick. Pick, unpick positions only. What is going on? Oh, it's breaking my heart. Get up there. Get up there. This is madness. Like, legit, what are you trying to do to me here? You got a centre back playing. What? What? You get over there. Wait. Why is your rating gone down so much? One's gone off the boil, everybody. I'm terrified. Yeah, I'm playing left again. Quick pick was a mistake. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with this. You're injured, Aguilar. 1, 2, 3, 4, but you don't count. Yeah, I think we're okay. Ben Wallen's like, yeah, that's fine. Benny Wallen can like as much match sharpness as he wants. Say that 3 times fast. Good heavens. To the dressing room. We owe Seoul. We owe a lot of teams apparently, because we did not have a good time the last time we were in K-League 1. It was a bit of a disaster. Alright. But we're a different team now. We've got awesomeness on our side. Skippity-doo-dah. Are we going to score from the kickoff or are we going to concede from kickoff? That's the question. We're going to score. Here's Ben Davis, our new boy. A new Taiwanese midfielder from England. It's best not to ask questions. That was a silly challenge, but we got away with it. We've still got the football. Here's Benny Warland, the mighty Aussie. Pure Adelaide United pedigree right there. Over to Davis. Thought he was going to score on debut in like the first minute he's played for us. That would have been brilliant. Alas, it was not to be. But we're going to get a goal here. Here it comes. Onto the head. Nope. I tried willing it in. Wasn't happening. Sad times. But I mean, so far so good. No complaints. We are at home, we're dominating possession. We've got nearly 3,000 people in the ground. Wowzers. That's pretty awesome. And now we've got a yellow card, so we're level on that. Oh, now we're winning. Yes. Bad. Bad. We're not going to go positive. We've got a corner. We're good from corners. Get up. Oh, that should have been a goal. Could someone chase him down to get the football, please? I'd like our football back. Good work, Benny Warland. What a hero. Benny. There he is again. I didn't like us knocking it about right in front of their striker who was pressing super hard, but what are you going to do? Now, Ben Warren and Ben Davis aren't going to last the whole match, but we've got cover on the bench because we fixed it. Because Quick Pick was like, you only need 2 subs. I'm like, what are we doing? Get it out of there. No, that was poor. That was quite poor. Come on, let's get this ball back, please. We're all over it. Chen to Huang. Up to Davis. It's been looking good. Good acquisition. Just carving them up. Here's Choi looking for a pass. Finds Guan. Oh, he put it wide. Dropping in courage just before half time. It's not going to do anything. Oh, don't concede here. It's going to rip my heart out. This is why people argue that FM is scripted. Right here. No reason that should have happened. Based on all this. Osol, get out there. Not been good enough in front of goal. Come on, let's go. Let's make something happen. I mean, maybe playing Kim in this game was a mistake. He's played 3 games in a row without much of a break. He's a makeshift left winger that we're trying to teach how to play there on the fly, you know, learn by doing. And now we're going to concede another stupid goal. It's Donati's giving away a penalty. We all know it's a penalty. Why are you even going to VAR? It's clear as day. Lee Sui Han, make yourself a hero. And get off a 6.4. Crap. Jesus is coming on. Ben Davis is coming off for him. Swap them over. Hey, Baron's in. Or back in. Or still here. We're 2-0 down. I'm not a fan. Just silly mistakes. Costing us. Referee! How's that not a pen? Come on, put it in. Top corner. So, the lowdown. Yeah, you've missed a fair bit. So, we've been through a whole transfer window having won K-League 2 by 27 points. Absolutely dominated it. We're off to a reasonably good start in K-League 1. We were in second before this game kicked off. We're doing our best to throw that away at the moment. But we're playing like 4 games every 2 weeks at the moment. And it's killing us because our squad's not large enough. And now we're conceding goals from 25 freaking yards. So we've been here for 1 season. We've just started the 2nd season. We left Adelaide because the board were rubbish and weren't funding anything. No coaching courses, no extra youth funding, anything like that. The Jeonnam board are the complete opposite. They're awesome and we love them dearly. Yeah, so it's been going okay until now, and things appear to be less okay. Yeah, I'm happy with those changes. Let's go. So this is season 4, I want to say, of the save. But the Bristol Rovers job just became available, so we've applied for that because that's a rule. We have to. We're going attacking. I'm going to demand more. Nothing's going to come of it though. This game's over and we have botched it. We cannot catch a break in this game at all. No, you're right, man. It's all good. I haven't streamed all week, so you haven't missed anything. I think I streamed like an hour on Monday. Because I had a weird thing at the end of the end of the first season here. We just need to bollock a few players in a minute. 3 of our players went on loan and I didn't arrange them and I couldn't figure out why. But so our striker, who scored 39 goals in 41 games, got called up for his compulsory military service. So he's gone for 18 months. So that was great, along with our gun left winger and one of our best midfielders. So that wasn't ideal. We've been struggling to sort of navigate all the ins and outs of squad selection and rules for foreign players. So we filled all our foreign player slots. We do have one familiar face. Benny Warland has joined us here at Jeonnam from Adelaide United. Got him for a steal, 14 grand. He's not the greatest centre-back in the world, but he'll be able to do a job for us. And we've got a team full of kids, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 17-year-olds, who are generally great. And we're very happy with them. So, building for the future. We've done some coaching courses now, a number of them, in fact. So this is moi. Continental B license. I'm about to ask the board if I can do my Continental A license. But all my numbers are going up. We're hitting double digits. I did enjoy Australia at the World Cup. I didn't enjoy getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going into the city to watch us get knocked out. I doubly haven't enjoyed all the plaudits that Graham Arnold's been getting for it over here in Australia, because I credit him with it way less than I do the players disregarding his instructions and playing the way they wanted to play, because I'm pretty sure if it was up to him we would have sat back and been absolutely smashed every game. But we've had some drama here in Australia football wise. So I think like 48 hours after they announced, I don't want him to stay now, I want him out. I want him gone forever. Hung, drawn and quartered. But yeah, about 48 hours after we got knocked out, the A-League over here announced they'd made a deal with Tourism New South Wales that for the next, I think 3 years or 5 years, every single A-League Grand Final would be played in Sydney, which is a real slap in the face to every club around the country, because whoever finished higher in the league won the right to host the Grand Final if they qualified. So that's been thrown out and it just gets played in Sydney now for the next few years, and they want to manufacture some rubbish festival of football in Sydney for a week for every final for the men's league, the women's league and the youth league. Yeah, it's super stupid because we're a massive country. Flights and accommodation and everything else is stupid expensive. And we've got a team in New Zealand. It's a different country, so if they qualify for the grand final, they've got no choice. They have to play it in Sydney. No supporter's going to do that. No supporter from Adelaide, Queensland, Western Australia is going to fly to bloody Sydney to watch a game. It's just not going to happen. It's the dumbest thing ever, but they're sticking to their guns. So all the supporters groups this week announced that during this weekend's games at the 20-minute mark, I don't know why, but they were going to walk out. And they all had banners made and everything else that were like money greater than fans and anti-FFA stuff, which was all great. To me, it's like, just don't go to the game. You're the active support. Just don't be there. Don't pay the money and rock up, because you're not hurting their bottom line, so they won't care. So anyway, Newcastle did it yesterday, and they had their banner up, and that was all good. And today it was the Melbourne Derby, Melbourne Victory and Melbourne City. for some reason, both sets of supporters were ripping flares and were throwing them onto the pitch. Yeah, so the Victory fans threw a flare. It was on the pitch. The City goalkeeper threw it back into the crowd. Like, don't throw flares at me. And there was a pitch invasion, and they've grabbed the bucket for collecting spent flares. Why they're enabling flares in the ground at all, I don't know. It's the dumbest thing. But they've hit him with they've smashed him in the face with the bucket, and he was bloodied, all in brawl, and the game was abandoned. Yep. And it's just mental. So in a week where they've been screaming like the fans aren't listened to, we have to do something, we have to make our voice heard, these idiots basically go out, reinforce every single negative stereotype about football supporters that the world and the media propagate all the time, and given the league every justification under the sun to not give a crap what any supporters group has to say and to do whatever they want. Because basically it's like, well, you guys can't even behave at games in your own city, in your own ground, so why the hell would we host a grand final there? You don't deserve it. So Melbourne have screwed it for everybody. We didn't get the Rovers job. This time, one day we'll get it. Yep, and already ruined it for everybody. And now, no matter how valid the point, no supporters group in this country has a leg to stand on because of a few friggin' idiots. And maybe I'm just old and bitter or whatever, but I've never understood the whole, like, we're going to the football and we're going to light flares off all the time. To me, it's the dumbest thing. Like, what is the point? Like, they're friggin' dangerous for a start. It doesn't add anything. You just look like a pack of violent freaks, like, by default. Whether or not it's a violent thing is irrelevant. It's not appealing. Yeah, it should be illegal here. If it isn't, I don't know why, but it absolutely should be. Because back when I was heavily involved in it and I was running an active supporters group for it was Queensland at the time, Brisbane now, it was a non-negotiable. It wasn't allowed. Anybody who was ripping a flare at a game was getting hauled out and either suspended or banned. And then they'd always try to sneak their way back into grounds and stuff and get dobbed in and thrown out again. I don't know when that changed or why that changed. I suspect it's from supporters groups having a whinge and talking to the league and pleading their case, but that's gone. So they're talking about Melbourne should get thrown out of the league, or should get points deduction, or they have to do something severe. Yeah, exactly. Go to the game. The thing I loved about going to the football, and the thing I've missed about going to football, is you rock up, you get to the pub or whatever, and it can be full of people you've never met before. But for the next 4 or 5 hours, everybody there is basically your best mate in the world, because you're all there for the same reason, to support your team and watch the football, and that's it. And then the game ends, you go home, you sleep it off, you get up and go to work the next day, and normal life resumes. But it was great. That sense of community and belonging that you get was awesome. But it's the idiots that are ripping flares or trying to be friggin' ultras or whatever the hell. They just make everybody feel uncomfortable and look bad. Even the Western Sydney Wanderers supporters, like, they get huge props over here for being really good active support, but they're the idiots that are like wearing face masks and stuff if they see TV cameras because they don't want to be recognised. It's like, well, clearly you're doing something wrong then, because it shouldn't be an issue. I never covered my face at a football game. Why the hell would I? There's photos of me wearing a giant orange wig and a bright orange shirt, waving a flag with my tongue hanging out, and I'm fine with that because I was there and I did it. Players, if everyone's okay with it. Yeah, but if you're in a crowd of, it's not a thing here, granted, but let's say there's a crowd of 5 to 10,000 people in an active supporters bay, you're not going to be the one person who speaks up and says, I'm not comfortable with this. You just get up and move. But no one should have to get up and move, is my thing. You pay for your seat, sit in your seat. No one there should be making you feel uncomfortable or unsafe. It's just not cool. This is my rant for the day. I got no time for those idiots. Listen, who's going? Finally. Been trying to get rid of him for a year. Get out of here. Giving money away for nothing. Hate it. We've got no games scheduled here, but we're changing the training schedule. Anyway, it's all my thing. So yeah, I was going to start going to Adelaide United games here in Adelaide just to go to the football. And now I'm just like, the league doesn't care. All they're interested in is money because they're selling the rights to the final. Incidentally, the whole final thing, the only thing that separated the A-League or football from every other football code in this country, like the moving final format is what made it unique. No other code has that. So the AFL always play their grand final in Melbourne. The National Rugby League always play their final in Sydney. But for the A-League, it was like, no, if you earn the right, you have it. And every team, or every city that's got an A-League team in the country has hosted a grand final. And no other code can say that. And now that's gone to apparently the highest bidder. And it's just really sad. So the league made it clear they didn't give a crap about anything besides money. So for me, I'm like, well, that's fine. You just won't get mine. Like, you'll never see a cent of it. And I'm okay with that. I've made my peace with it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the way it's been for nearly, I was going to say 20 years. When did the A-League start? It's like 2012. So not quite 20 years, like 15 years or so since it all kicked off. Yeah, and it's just sucky that that part of it is effectively dead and buried now. For no reason other than pure greed and cashing in. And to announce it like straight after the World Cup, like, oh, the fans have been brilliant and we do it all for the fans and they're the lifeblood of the game. And by the way, screw you guys. It's like, what? Wait, what? when did that become a thing? Hang on. When did that happen? Yeah. They what? They're playing Saturday. Yeah. Playing Saudi Arabia. Well, that's just brilliant, isn't it? Because when I think Spanish football, what I think of is Saudi Arabia. Oh, of course. That long-standing tradition of the links between Saudi Arabia and Real Madrid and Barcelona. What? Incidentally, for what I'm sure is purely financial reasons, I think the next Copa America, the South American tournament, Australia is competing. Loads of Spanish sides bought Saudi Arabian players. Yeah. Probably bought them houses and cars and. Funny how when Barcelona got into serious financial trouble, nobody was really looking too hard at that. And there was no real penalty for it or anything else. very odd. Purely coincidental, I'm sure. And no one's talking about that debt anymore. Strange. But yeah, why the hell Australia's going to play in the Copa America? Like, no friggin' idea. Good for the national team, good exposure, play against really big nations, but we got no business being there, and nobody in South America wants us there. Like, what the hell? That'll be like, we're running the A-League, and we're just going to have Wigan come and play in the A-League. Like, why are Wigan playing in the A-League? It's like, meh. Because we said, why not? Yeah, Portsmouth or Leeds. Like, you want to talk belly up. Leeds, massively. How many times have Newcastle been practically bankrupt? Even Man City back in the day. And Man City had some serious dodginess going on for years with different owners and I mean, City have got some dodginess going on right now. That was the weirdest part of that whole All or Nothing City series, which I did watch. I felt dirty the whole time being a United supporter. But when they've taken the trip to basically Saudi Arabia, UAE or wherever, and they're meeting with the Sheikh, and Pep's there and having a. You should what the City one's really interesting. Even again, as a United supporter, shouldn't be my thing. But I really enjoyed it and really enjoyed seeing how Pep actually works. But yeah, the whole thing with the Saudi owner, that whole scene just felt gross. And you could kind of tell, like, Pep didn't want to be there. He doesn't look comfortable. Not for a second. Jesus is exhausted. We're dominating the game. We're just not doing anything, and some of our players are dead. By the way, Baron, check out this dude in a second. Let's bring him up. Jesus Crespo. We picked him up for 350 grand. He's like our most expensive player. Yeah, check him out. At 18 years old. Not bad. I mean, yeah, he's 4.5 star or 5 star in Korea, but yeah, he's a gun. It did mean I had to buy this guy, another Bolivian, so he didn't get homesick, because I promised him I would. So I was desperately trying to find a decent other Bolivian player to bring in who was young, and that ate another foreign slot. I really should have checked the promises I'd made when I was doing his contract. But anyway, doesn't matter. Dig in, give everything you got. You've not been good enough in front of goal. Blah 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 and blah 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 blah. Oh God, I've got to sub him off. Do it now. Need the L played off? No, not yet. Not yet. We still had instances of leaving microphones on mute, not turning volumes up. It's still a shambles around here. Which is how we like it. Great. I'm not going to change a striker, but I'm going to push you out to the right wing. And we're going to bring on Lee Ji-hoon. Changing the striker. Well, thank you, sir. Still having a great time. I was streaming this afternoon. We picked up like 4 followers this afternoon. I was like, what is happening? And why? But no, it's good fun. I streamed for like 5 hours already today. This is round 2. Technically round 3. Because I was trying to stream and just dropping frames everywhere like it was going out of fashion. And then it dawned on me, like, I haven't like turned the computers off or reset them since the last stream, which is like 5 days prior. And there were Windows updates and all sorts of stuff that had to happen. Being in the gym? Yeah, gym's more important. Stream's always going to be there, and you've got your followers and stuff, so they all know when you go live. Could just be a timing thing. And Jesus Christ, killed all my players. Yeah. Sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Yikes. I mean, for what good it does us. Oh God. Freaking disaster. Edit tactics. We're gonna go attacking, and we're just gonna try and get a goal, even though everybody's dead. My bad. Yeah, I think for we smaller creators, streamers, next 3-4 weeks are gonna suck pretty hard, viewer wise and everything else, because it's Christmas, people aren't going to be home, they're going to be doing family stuff. But I'm going to stream heaps because I've got no life, I've got nothing else to do, and I've got like 2 weeks of leave, so I'm going to smash it. I'm disappointed in all of you. Give yourselves an uppercut. I'm not even giving pats on the head for dudes who've rated an 8 or so. Yeah. Good to still go in the gym, man. That's awesome. Keep it up. Give them one for me. I still can't go because my arm's still screwed. Yes, I need it. I've been like non-stop since July work-wise. So I moved to Adelaide. I had like a week off beforehand. I had a week and a bit off afterwards. And then it's just been pretty much balls to the wall since. There was one day, I think in October, I didn't work because I had a cracking headache. Yeah, and that was it. 6-7 kgs a month. That is phenomenal. Let's talk to this guy's lonely manager. Yes, he's there to develop. Are you not getting any more loan plays from me, you jerk? Showed him his boss. Yeah, that's impressive, man. I think my first month I lost like 4, maybe 5, and that was with like full high protein diet stuff and Gimblies and whatever else. Yeah, so that's impressive. Good work. Keep it up. I mean, if you keep losing 6 or 7 kilograms a month, that's probably not normal, and you should go see a doctor. No, you can't have my gun striker. No. You don't get my awesomeness. Who wants prizes? Yeah, your form's been good. Alright, we won't talk about it anymore. I give up. I'm not doing player praise now. Yep, that's what I'll do. Body recomposition is what the YouTube videos told me. But it's a good thing. Like you notice a lot of the difference pretty quick, and then it tapers off, and then changes become more subtle. But you're gonna lose weight around like your legs and arms first, and then like around the neck and face is the next place to go. and then very gradually the chest, and the last thing to go, sadly, is belly. Belly's like the worst thing to get rid of. It sucks. And there's no cheap way to do it. So even if you do like 10,000 ab crunches a day or whatever, it's not going to happen. Yep. And the only way to get to it is just to keep going and lose like all the weight everywhere else first. And then it'll start burning all that stuff. It's just a weird body thing, but there's like no specific way to target that area. And anyone who tells you there is a goddamn liar. There's been like studies and stuff about if you work that area hard with like ab crunches or like side stretches or any resistance training that activates those muscle groups, that doing that and then like sort of mid-level cardio for a medium to extended period afterwards keeps working that area or keeps burning it, but there's like no categorical evidence that is a thing. It's all sort of opinion and circumstance. There's nothing concrete behind it. And me being me, because I wanted to get rid of my gut, tried it for like 2-3 weeks, didn't make like a difference. The only thing that did was sticking to the diet. I wasn't necessarily doing the whole calorie counting thing, but I'd figured out like a meal plan and all that sort of stuff and stuck to it. I was doing like 3 days gym, 1 rest day, and then 3 days I did the same routine at the gym for like 3 months, but it was a good one that I enjoyed. But yeah, motivation's the biggest thing. You lose that, you're screwed. So while the going's good, keep at it. The more you do it, the more results you see, and that is like motivating in and of itself. And it just becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point, which is great. I'm talking like I'm an expert. I'm really not. Everything I lost earlier in the year, I've put back on since I moved back to Adelaide. I'm a case study in how not to do it. Part of it's been distraction. Like I'm back home, I'm catching up with friends, I'm doing all that stuff. Didn't join the gym when I got here the way I wanted to. But then this jerk threw a spanner in the works anyway, so I wouldn't be able to go in and do all the same resistance training and everything I was doing. I could still do like leg presses and all that sort of stuff, but it's not the same. All I'm doing is resistance training my legs. They'll get super buff and I'll look like a backwards He-Man figure where I've just got big beefy friggin' mutant legs and like fat weedy nonsensical upper body. I don't need that. I mean, I'd probably get on the telly, but I don't want to be on the telly for that. If I'm going to be on TV, it's going to be for causing a scene or something. Club Vision. We're going to ask the board if I can do another coaching course, please. Please. Pretty please. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah, New Year's great. I'm looking forward to it. 2023. It's a Michael Jordan year, the old 23. Gotta love it. I'm pumped for it. I'm settled in here now. Again, back home, doing this stuff. My arm's gonna get better. I'm gonna be able to play guitar. I'm playing bands and it's still streaming. No, not still streaming. I did take a breather's act. I had some dinner. We stopped for a bit. We did go for 5 hours though this afternoon. Yeah, and then we fired it back up. Guitar streams? Hell no. Nope. I've actually tested stuff, and I'd need to plug one of my amps into the PC, and it's a real pain in the nards because this mic doesn't pick up the amps and stuff properly, or even the acoustic properly. So, yeah. Look at this. The gang's all here. Love it. Oh, got Jeonnam next. Off the back of a loss of the draw. That's not ideal. This looks like a team set up for disaster. I don't fear Gustavo. Gustavo's crap. Everybody knows it. No idea what I said in the press conference. Right. Crespo's in. You're absolutely not fit enough to play. So you get out of the team. John J.X. going to start. You're not fit enough to play, so we can throw Aguilar in. Are you a lefty or a righty? You're a righty. And Jesus, you're a lefty? No, you're a righty too. Okay. Okay. Hasijin is almost fit. Almost fit. He's coming in. Ben Davis. Swap you out for him. I'll put you out on the right. And Lee Ji-hoon's going to start. Yeah. This is promising. Man, we need another left winger. Is this the deed we just signed? This looks like the deed we just signed. Yeah. No, he's played 5 games. We got him in the summer. I don't know who the dude is we just signed. No idea. It's not going to let me start all these guys, is it? It's going to tell me, you've got one too many foreign players. Me. Been all distracted. Who are you? Why do I care? Oh, you're my right back cover. Okay. So I do care. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Benny Davis has done his Achilles. He's broken Achilles. Tragic. We've got to win this game. It's a big ask. It's coming in. Welcome. Yes, we're doing a coaching course. Continental A license. Bring it on. Wouldn't have got that in Adelaide, they'd still be going, oh, we don't want to give you a coaching course. You might leave the club. Well, I left anyway, and they're helping me out, you jerks. Another fringe player. Our scouts are garbage. This song is very 80s. Like, painfully 80s. But I'm okay with it. I'm going to change music soon. Alright, come on. Another game. Game on, Miles. Expectations. We're expected to lose. You're getting triple whammy. You're getting like the worst mashup ever between me, this music, and whatever you're listening to. Sam Fender. I've heard of them. Can't tell if I've heard their stuff. I haven't known what it was when I've heard it. We're not signing him. He's a 2-star player. Forget it. Cancel. Opposition instructions. As if I'm going defensive. What am I? Some kind of defensive going pervert? Not happening. You get on there. I'm missing a striker. You, what are you doing down here? Get up here, you cheeky little monkey. Yeah, get out of there. Get there. Some of these are just dumb moves that I'm gonna regret. Second guessing myself, it's all gone wrong. We're going with this. Whatever this is, that's what we've got. Sucker for a saxophone. Who isn't a sucker for a saxophone? I mean, seriously. Benny Warren, get on there. What's happened here? Yikes. Alright, I'll change it after this song. This sounds like fun. And I'm well aware I'm like a week too early for Christmas music, given I've got no other Christmassy stuff going on. And I don't care. Underdogs. We owe Jean-Buck. Let's go kick him in the face. You get 4 red cards this game, I don't care. Just kick him. Heaps. I just said someone's no longer first choice, which isn't true. We're resting players because we don't have enough bodies to throw at any games. Get the football. Enough of this crap. Yes. Jesus is there once again as the saviour. Can we stop dicking around with it, please, and get the ball forward? That's what I'm talking about. Lee Ji-hoon is in. He didn't do the bit where he scores the goal. That's what was missing there. That's why I went quiet. Jesus with the header, puts it wide. Come on, guys. Score a goal. That's what we're all here for. There's people watching. Put on a show. Here's Guan. Do something magical. That wasn't magical. That was like bad street magical. We want like David Copperfield Hogwarts style magical. And that header was like 3-card Monty. It's not even magic. It doesn't even count. Nobody is going to that Vegas show, guys. Alright. Here's Guan. Chem. Jung Jae-ik. Play it through. He does. Here's Lee Ji-hoon. Another opportunity. That's going to count because the linesman doesn't have his flag up. Shut up, referee. Get your finger out of your ear. 1-0 to Jeonnam. Oh, we need a thing. Got to get the boys dancing. Perfect. Nailed it. Jung Jae-ik is our 18-year-old midfielder who we started off in the team. I think it was like 1.5 star, maybe 2 star. It's coming good. Slowly but surely. Well, that sucked. That's Gustavo, who is absolutely not South Korean, but he's a nationalized South Korean from Brazil. I call shenanigans, but apparently it's a thing. As you should. Turum's great. Although Turum friggin' ruined me my offline save, so you know that's a thing. my offline save where I'm now in old mate Zach's neck of the woods. Sort of. In Germany. Hamburg. In second division. Because it's how I roll, apparently. Second division for life. It's where the action is. Benny Warland. Let's just stand there and let them take the ball, shall we? Yeah, great stuff, guys. Love your work. What the hell? Don't make me click demand more. Why are you getting injured? You didn't ask for my permission to do that. No, Roman. Drink away. It's a Barnsley. Good lord. He's not healing from this knock. Anybody else sucking hard? Just have to burn the substitution. In the first half, I hate doing that. Not how we do things. Encourage. It's not disastrous. 1-0. I'll take a draw in this game if we can hang on to it. We're not going to. We're going to concede here. No, we're okay. Donati, get out there. Kick him in the face. Why do I know his name? Fabrizio Romano. He's not that evil agent, is he? Giving away a penalty right on half time. But they didn't bloody score it. I don't know if that was a save or not, but boys are happy regardless. Get it out! Push out! Why are you all standing in the box? Most of our problem here is that our players are just friggin' exhausted. Yeah, who's Fabrizio Romano? I'll Google him. Hang on. We're going to change music. Let's go with this playlist. Oh, yeah. Fabrizio Romano. Who the hell are you? Ah. Italian journalist. Gotcha. That guy. Now I'm with you. Dressing room. Disappointed we haven't been creative enough. You weren't that bad. Keep going. Not happy with your defensive work. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Yep. I googled him and remembered who he was. It's all good, man. Sorry. Ben Warland's having an absolute shocker. They're all over us. See another crap goal. How's he doing? Get on there. You haven't played forever. You want to relive your awesomeness. Even Turkman has been sucking hard. Get off my football pitch. And Crespo's stinking it up too. Go on. Who are you heading it to, dude? Seriously. What is this crap? What am I supposed to do with this? We're going to have to go positive. We're going to have to... get rid of that. Can't get stuck in. I got too many players on yellows. Play for set pieces. And go a little bit more direct. Alright, we've got the football, so that's something. We'll probably give it straight back to them and they'll just lob it up and pop it in the net now. Yeah, see, here we go. Ball over the top. There it is. What's the point in putting in the challenge if you're not going to leather it and get it out? Right wing is where our suckness is now. As much as I want to berate them, we'll just drop it in courage. I'm going to go attacking. Aguilar, come on. Got one more change I can make. No, I don't. That's it. We're done. Brilliant. Get over here. Just go for it. If we do nothing, we're going to lose, so I'd rather push. How are we conceding that goal? That was just... like, you could see that all the way. You can't sign non-South Korean goalkeepers. Well, maybe create good South Korean goalkeepers. That would help. Berate them. This sucks. Just go very attacking. We conceded that third goal before we went attacking as well. So that was still on, like, balanced. That was embarrassing. You. Furious. You. Let yourself down. You. How is he on a 7.2? He conceded 3 goals. I can't pick who I want to win out of Croatia and Morocco. I really don't know. Yeah, we were really poor. We need to do better. Another press conference. I'm not going. Send the assistant. Oh, look, we got 10 days off. Everybody, don't do this crap to me, game. Just let me. All right. Everybody gets 2 days off. And we rock and roll. Haven't seen the goal because when I started streaming, my phone was on like 20% because I was watching Wasted Space play Ixiom or whatever it is. I got totally absorbed in it, so I had to put it on charge. It's on my desk. Sad times. Heads up about Kang. Should be starting more games. He can think whatever he wants. He absolutely shouldn't be. He's not very good at football. Kang, what do you want? haven't started enough to be considered a regular. Well, Kang, I mean, maybe you should be better at football. 1-1. That was fast. Nice. I'd love for Morocco to finish third, like highest finish ever for an African team. I think that'd be brilliant. And now that I think about it, yeah, I want Croatia to win. I want Morocco to win, because Croatia nearly knocked us out back in 2006 in one of the worst World Cup games ever played. What do you want? Be a squad player. Ah, nice. Good boy. Oh, I'm all grudges, man. You should know that by now about me. Grudges all the way. There's even a hint of a grudge. I'm all over it. Count me in. You can go and play 90 minutes for them. You can go and play 90 minutes for them and get hit. You don't need to. You're fine. Hank. No! Get out of here. As if I'm selling him for that, you monsters. Plans for tomorrow's World Cup final. It's on about this time, isn't it? So, yeah, I'll sit up and watch it. At least until Argentina score, and then I'll go to bed. I don't really care who wins out of Argentina and France. I'm like, I didn't want either of them to do well. So, it's just sadness. Yes, avoid the cold. We're getting like actual nice summer weather at the moment. So, sorry, but not sorry. Yeah, I kind of love for Messi to not get it. I was talking about this afternoon with a chat name whose Twitch name is 1,000 Pound Pig, which was awesome. Shout out 1,000 Pound Pig. My dream scenario is that somehow both teams concede via a handball. So like Mbappe handballs and scores for France, and then Messi handballs and scores for Argentina, and like no result, game gets thrown out, and just give the World Cup to third place. That's my dream scenario. See, I was always on the Ronaldo side of the debate, but that's only because I haven't watched a lot of Messi playing. Because I've never followed La Liga, because I don't care. And Ronaldo, for me, was like original United Ronaldo. That was it. Yeah, exactly. I'm very biased and one-eyed. But yeah, I've never seen enough of Messi play to judge it. And I was never picking him in like FIFA. Speaking of, man themselves, there they are. Yeah, just I don't know. No, there's plenty of people who aren't United fans who lean towards Ronaldo, but Ronaldo's burnt a lot of bridges in the last month or so. Including with me. Like, I lost a lot of respect for him with the way all that stuff's gone down. I mean, I've got to get this song out of the playlist because it sounds way too 70s porn. My favourite players of all time, not everybody's, but the players I always loved watching and thought were brilliant. And again, one-eyed United supporter, but Paul Scholes and Ryan Giggs. Because I still, at least twice a year, will bring up the Ryan Giggs goal against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final, which was amazing. And Scholesy, because he was Paul Scholes, and he was just friggin' awesome. I could probably count on one hand over his 15, 20 year career, the number of bad games I remember him having. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ryan Giggs goal against Arsenal in the semi. And it was magic. Which is why it's saved in my YouTube favourites, and I can bring it up whenever. Oh, did I say Scholes? I didn't mean to. I meant Giggs. I appreciate the correction. And both of them could always pop up with a goal when it was needed. Okay. Kim In-gyun, our left winger from last season, he had a great season, 7.27. 16 goal contributions in 36 games for player of the match. He's unhappy with his loan spell. He isn't getting the agreed playing time at Gimcheon. He wants to play more often. They want me to have a chat to the manager. Kim, you're at Gimcheon because this is your mandatory military service right here. So you want me to go with a dude with a gun and say, hey, you're not playing my boy enough. That just seems like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? Like, dude, I didn't even want you to go. I didn't get a vote. I didn't send you there. It wasn't by choice. Hey, why isn't he a regular starter? No, he needs to play more. He hasn't shown the level of ability. He's freaking serious. I just showed everybody in stream his last season. He hasn't played nearly as often as he needs to. That's fair. I'm sorry. Make sure you're damn right. Sort it out, military man. I'm gonna get shot. Who are you? You're a midfielder, left and right wing. 27. I mean, he's having a good season though. So maybe? Yeah, we'll let it run. See what happens. Who's Lee Nam-soo? You're a youngish striker. They want to take you on loan and pay us some money. Sure, go do that. Play some football. Scholesy. Oh, I'm thinking about Scholesy now. It's stuck in my brain. Who else do I really like watching play? Louis Saha. Louis Saha is one of my favourite players of all time. If he hadn't been absolutely ravaged by injuries, he could have been something phenomenal. Iniesta, nah. Ronaldinho is another one. I only ever saw him play at World Cups because I wasn't watching. Like, Modric's great. Get out. No. Just... No. No. Why not? That's because Scholesy technically was a defensive midfielder, but he could do everything. And he covered the entire midfield. And very, very, very rarely ever put a foot wrong. Yeah, there you go. Zach's nailed it. But defensive is what you needed, because Scholesy's job freed up other players like your David Beckhams, like your Wayne Rooney's, like your Ryan Giggs, like Keno, who was also a defensive midfielder. But when those guys got forward, who stayed back? Scholesy. Who was playing the passes to release those guys? Scholesy. Or Gary Neville. The guys everyone looks at and goes, they were rubbish, and if they can play, anybody can play. Like, they did their friggin' job to the letter. I'm not saying Gary Neville's the greatest right back in the history of the world, because he absolutely wasn't. But he did his job. He's got trophies backing up. End of the day, like, for all the talk of who's better this, who's better that, blah, 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 greatest players, but silverware talks. There's a bunch of dudes who never get into that conversation about greatest of all time or greatest of one era or another. Never ever get mentioned. But they've got more titles, more silverware, more trophies than anybody else being discussed. Like Steven Gerrard getting talked about as one of England's greatest midfielders ever. What the hell did he win? Yeah, Champions Leagues from what, like practically mid-table in the Prem? And when Liverpool have won Champions League, how competitive were they in their domestic league? They weren't. Yeah, won everything but his domestic football league. So they're champions of Europe, but couldn't finish top 3 in England. And people will say, well, Gerrard's better than Scholes because he's won, 2 Champions Leagues. But Scholes has got one, and he's got like 10 freaking league titles. Scholes never moved clubs. Gerrard never won the league, ever. He'd retired long before Liverpool won anything. Could have, but he didn't. But even then, like, all right, loyalty. No, the Liverpool fans going to look at Michael Owen and say, well, he's a turncoat and a monster and we hate him. Like, you guys don't hate Michael Owen. You hated him when he went to United, sure. But he's still a hero. And Michael Owen didn't stay. He left. Yeah, he was. Because, yeah, he did. He won the Ballon d'Or. He went to United because he couldn't get a run anywhere else because he'd been so broken. That was like post-Newcastle, the United run. And he was only there for, what, really, 12 months? See, I never respected him until he joined United. I'm the opposite. But he did score the winner in the Manchester derby, so I'll always love him for that. It was a good goal. They do break players. Yes. Although, I don't think they screwed Harry Kewell. Harry Kewell screwed Harry Kewell by lying about injuries and not letting him heal properly. I think the damage for Louis Saha was done before he joined United with injuries he picked up at Fulham that never healed properly. I can see that message, Baron. I agree, but it's not going to make it into the chat because of the C-bomb. Kewell should have stayed at Leeds and just ridden down the league. No, you're right. Again, I agree. But yeah, he's another one. He was ravaged by injury and wasn't honest about how he was feeling, so they bring him back into the team because everybody was saying he was fit to play, and he was saying he was fit to play, and he wasn't. And he continued to do that for the rest of his career, and it just continually went downhill. And he wound up here, back in the A-League, couldn't even finish a season. And then he's tried to become a manager, and he sucks at that too, because he's lied about being able to manage a football team. He should have gone the Mark Viduka route. Mark Viduka played football until he didn't want to play football anymore. He hung it up, and now he's running a cafe in Croatia. And he's super happy with that. He's fine with it. He's got nothing to do with football. And Viduka back in the day was a great player for Middlesbrough. Not Middlesbrough, Middlesbrough. Yeah, I mean, Viduka's cousins with everybody, though. That's just how it works. He's cousins with, like, half the population of this country, man. We've got to play the Busan Transportation Corporation. We're not playing away, so we're hoping for a draw, because then we'll have to take the train to Busan. You can't fall in love with Moy now. He's like 1,000 years old. He's on the decline massively. Get off the Moy train. He's done. That's his last World Cup. You'll never see him play again. Train to Busan is an awesome movie. Maddie friggin' Ryan. Oh, by the way, guess who I found in this save? There he is. Oh, he didn't go in the end. A Korean club put in an offer for this clown, but he didn't go. Harry Mings. Yes, indeed. He popped up this afternoon. I was like, well, that name's not right. No, fix the database. We did check up on someone earlier today as well. I'll do it again while you lot are in, because you know you'll get it. Where are you going? Get off the. One of our heroes, Nestori Irankunda. Where's he going? Hey. Nestori. There he is. Oh, Irankunda. My bad. He's been sold. There he is. So he went to Fiorentina for 1.2 million, played 8 games, averaged 6.47, got sold for 1.4 million, so they made a slight profit on him. Off to the Salamanders, whoever the hell they are. Nice. Hoyland, let's have a look. That's him, yeah. Rasmus. Knocking about at Atlanta. 55 appearances, 11 goals. Exactly what you want from a striker. Yeah, he's not living his best life. You know. But then the other hero from back in the day, of course, goodbye, son. I was absolutely sacked. I got sacked yesterday as well in my offline save. Brutally by Sheffield United. Saved them from relegation. Had a very Aston Villa-like start to the next season. And now I'm at Hamburg. Nobody knows how that happened. It's a mystery. Yeah, Marco's not having a good year, is he? We made this boy right there, then we left, and buckets. He did have a hip injury last season, which hindered him significantly. But yeah, without us, he's lost it. Sad times, sad times. I'm done trying to sign players because I'm sick of it. So we're letting the Doffer handle everything. I am done. I'm sick of navigating all the foreign player rules and restrictions, and it's like, he's a foreign player, but is he within Asia? Quick, let me check bloody Google Maps again and we'll figure it out. Done. I don't know if you know, but in my offline save I wound up back at Swansea. The legendary Swansea from my FM23 save. And that was awesome. And found a player in the database named Angelo. Wasn't the same Angelo, because my Angelo was a new gen. But yeah, I couldn't sign him. Our current stadium. So bearing in mind, this was... Stop doing that, I'm going to have a seizure. Yeah, it's turned off. It'll do it again when I move it. You watch. Here we go. So this was our home. Cooper Stadium. Of course it's awesome. It's sponsored by beer. It does look like a junkyard, but it doesn't actually look like this in real life. All the outside's been done up and it's closed in. It's all fancified. It's still kind of rubbish on the inside. But, yeah, there it is. And our new stadium, and I'm going to have to do the thing. Stop it. Over to Korea. And, yeah, here's Gwangyang Stadium. Gwangyang City. Home of the mighty Jeonnam Dragons. Still Dragons, in fact. And look at all that car parking. We've got what I assume is training pitch over here. A couple of painted boobs. There it is. We've got a helipad. We've got a basketball court. Just in case anyone gets confused. We've got some giant swimming pools or sewage plants. One of the two. Got some riverage, some lakeage happening. Some island stuff. Are we on the island? Where the hell are we? Where did we go? I've lost us. Come back, Jonya. Stop it! There we are. Turn the pin on. There we go. Now I won't get lost. Meow. So we're kind of right on the coast. Over here. Right on the foot. So we're not as south as you can get, but we're pretty bloody south of South Korea. Not bad. And just a reminder, and it's going to do the thing again, and I apologize. No, it's not going to do it. Stop it. Never did that last time. The whole Europe. That's where we want to be, kids. Winning stuff over here. Preferably there or there. But we just applied for this job and we didn't get it. I didn't even turn my masky thing on, so you just seen behind the thing. See, that's why this guy pops up. To hide all this crap. I forgot. Anyway. Turn you off. Transfer window slammed shut. Shut up, reporter. I got time. At Rochdale. Up the dale. Indeed, sir. Indeed. So yeah, my offline save, we went from Taunton Town to Morecambe FC again. From Morecambe to Dulwich Hamlet. From Dulwich Hamlet to Swansea. From Swansea to Sheffield United. And now from Sheffield United to Hamburger SV. Delicious Hamburg. In the 2 Bundesliga. Which is like twice as good as Bundesliga. And I've rocked up in the 2nd division at Hamburg, and the transfer budget in the 2nd division in Germany was £65 million. I'm not even 65 million. And one of the requirements from the board is spend the existing transfer budget. I'm like, I'm 2nd division in Germany. How the hell am I going to spend 65 million? Because no one wants to come. It's 2nd division. Anyway, it's going to be fun times. I'm just putting in bids for everybody and having them knocked back. Erling Haaland, 65 million. No, thank you. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Right, who's next? Kylian Mbappe, 65 million. Nope. Here's something that was crazy. You gonna come up? Tomiyasu. His transfer value. Look at this. For Takahiro Tomiyasu. Look at that. Between 152 and 193 million pounds. That is a lot of bucket of popcorns right there. But I mean, he's averaging over a 7 for the last couple of seasons. So yeah, but almost 200 million pounds for Tomiyasu. You freaking serious? Crazy. Moving on. Registration window. Don't need to worry about it. Gimpo, you want a loan player? You can't have him. You can't have Lee Ji-hoon either. Stop it. He's not leaving. Lee Si-hwan, you can't have my goalkeeper. Get out of here. Gimpo. Who's this guy? You're the left back I moved up. Yeah, no. Get out. Next gen list is out. None of them are going to be Asian, so it doesn't matter. We can't sign them. But is our boy going to be on the list? Jesus. Is Jesus on the list? Probably not. Unless he's like super high on the list. He's absolutely not on this list. No. I mean, I'd scout them all, but what's the point? We're in Korea. Nope. None of our players. Yes, it is a weird bunch of moves in that save. Mostly because I keep healing miserably. And either jumping ship before I'm pushed. But yeah, the Sheffield United, that was my first sacking. It was sad times. And it shouldn't have happened. Like, it was a good squad. It was a really good squad, and they were good enough to save themselves from relegation. I brought in some experience, brought in some young guys, really good mix of talent. Majority of players who were like 4.5 stars in that squad, and just they just pooped the bed big time. Go Jae-hwan is great deal to join the club. Awesome. Get in here, you cheeky little monkey. Right, we're going to play the Daejeon game, and then I'm going to pull the pin because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I've been going nearly 3 hours. That wasn't the plan. Welcome this dude into the club. Give him a number. I don't care what number. Nobody does. Registration, auto selects, confirm, done. Incheon, want this guy. Don't know who he is, don't care. Press conference. Our usual attention to detail here. Excellent stuff. Bit of raga. Oh yeah. Yep. Kang Ji-hoon's had his contract mutually terminated. Is he any good? Not really. Did you used to play for us? Not really. I don't want him. On your space bike. Ulsan, want to bike? No, you're not moving. What do you want to go there for? AFC Champions League? Yeah. And what are you actually offering? 120. We're not getting nearly enough money for him, but we're not going to be here next season. We're going to move clubs. I've already decided. And they're loaning him back, so we don't miss out. I'm fine with that. So we sold him, but we don't lose him, and it's all good. And they'll just play him less and break him. No. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Busan. No, you are not getting on a train to Busan. Everybody's trying to buy my dudes. Bugger off. All of you. Leave us alone. Stop stealing my players. Oh, the window's closed. Thank God. Squad selection, auto select, confirm. Thank you. Moving on. Right, now can we get on with some football business? The business of the football. Nobody cares about this. Mentoring month. Excellent. Cool. I'm gonna have to watch these highlights before I go to bed, aren't I? Damn it. Let's fix the coaching in case it's busted. Of course it was. It's perfect sense. Mentoring. Sign. Right, let's fix this squad. Let's go quick pick. What is this crap? What's going on here? Great. Now our squad's too big. Filter this for... Get rid of players who aren't at the club. Hey! That makes life a bit easier. Okay. You absolutely need to be on the bench in place of... Let's say him. You go there. Yep. No. Oh, God, no. Nadi goes there. You get out of here. We'll start Aguilar. We're going to have to play... How injured are you? He's fine. He'll be fine. Oh, Hasi Jin can play. You get in here in place of Benny Warren. And you're going to play over there, my friend. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Marvellous. Where's Troy Boy? Get up there. Why do they keep putting the... We've got another Kim Suan, everybody. He thinks he's a striker. Somebody sort him out. What a donkey. Lee Ji-hoon, you need to be up here somewhere. Place off him. Yes. You need to be available for the resis. Okay. That's gonna do it. Let's see what happens. I'd really like a win. A win would be lovely. He's extremely welcome. B from the board. B minus from the supporters. They're still angry about selling Harry. Harry Boys. Not Harry Mings. We never had Harry Mings here. We did have Harry Boys. I sold him thinking we needed to free up a foreign slot. We didn't. I have regrets. Last game. Not like forever, but tonight. Why are you tired? Who said you could be tired? I didn't authorize this. Get out of here, because now you can't play, silly boy. Alright, you get up there. Okay. Who are you? Played one game in the cup. You can have a run, but I don't like your face. You want to be an inverted winger on the left, do you? You are. Okay, let's go. One such shit outside the match spot. Who? Oh, this guy. Well, get out of there. There we go. Squad number. Sure. Let's go to the match. Let's get on with the business. Let's tear these guys a new one. Assuming we can. Any chance for revenge? No. Get out there. Show me you got what it takes. Let's do that one. We're at home. We're playing against a Dijon who aren't wearing mustard. It's disappointing. Is it Dijon? Daegu who we're playing? Yeah. Dijon. There you go. Oh, play. Crowds have dropped. We're back under 2,000. Got the football. I like this. This is good. Over to Aguilar. Played up to... Nope, we're going all the way back to C1. Back to Cho. Who is now a loanee. So we can break him. Launches the ball up towards Choi. Who's breaking. He's looking for support. Doesn't really have any. There it is. Kim Hwan-ug. Third goal of the season for the midfielder. That's what we want to see. And the crowd loses their mind and breaks into Song of Course. Crowd are really loud. They're good at it. I love the Johnny M Club songs. They're the best. We might concede though, and that would make me sad. Hey, at least Juan's there. He's technically still injured, putting his body on the line because he's committed to the cause, and he knows I'll kick his butt if he doesn't. We won't encourage, we won't do anything. We'll just let him play. Pretty fun. Yeah, so there's the Yellow Submarine one. There's a Obladi Obladar sort of one. Yeah. So all the like classic football-y chants are there. They're just all in Korean, and it's great. And they're all on their website. I'm addicted to the Jeonnam FC website. It's awesome. What a crap goal that was. That was just awful. We scored it, and I'm telling you, that goal sucked. Look at this Ramban. Absolute trench digger here. Right. Oh, so it was curving probably away. It's taking a big deflection off the defender. Probably should have gone down as an Oni, but didn't. I'm okay with it. It means Turkman has a goal. I know it's like Turkman, but he's Turkman. He's got a T on his shirt. Penalty! Send him off, referee! Off, 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 off. He's on a yellow card. If you're not sending him off, I'm not here. Benny Davis stepping up to take the penalty, the new lad. Don't spray it, just put it in. Don't screw it up, man. Yes! Benny Davis is in. First goal for the club.
Jeonnam!
Lovely stuff. 3-0. I was really worried about this game. Slightly less so now. Half time. Yeah, we had a lot of shots on target. I'm very happy to get out there and keep doing this. Yeah, much better way to end the stream than how we usually do, which is me in tears and swearing a lot and regretting all my life choices. We can drop a praise. Hey! Oh, we gotta make some changes. Let's get Jesus on there. Our Savior. He's back up to 5 stars, by the way. What a hero. Harsey June has come back in the team and played a blinder. A 7.2 for awesomeness. You'd love to see it. I can't put more foreign players on the pitch. Jung Jae-ik is going to come on for the goal scoring Ben Davis. Kim Ho-suk is going to come on for Guan. Give him a breather. We're going to keep Harsey June on, I think. We'll take off Aguilar. Do the old switcheroo. There we go. That. We've got one more change we can make shortly. So whoever runs out of juice first can come off. Falling out with Football Manager? What happened, man? Because my computer nearly went off the balcony yesterday. You've had other stuff on, man. You've been like job hunting and helping out with your missus's parents' stuff. None of those words worked. I tried. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the one who told me that was going on. You get it. Oh, wow. That was poor from them. I'm okay with it. You're fine. That's the beauty of Football Manager. You can do that. You've got all year. That FM23 save I'm going on about, the reason it went for 2.5 years of me playing it is there were like months where I just didn't feel like it and didn't touch it. But then I'd go back and play it like non-stop for another 3-4 months. Because, you know, I was living alone in a crap town and had nothing else to do. Well, I'm happy to be filling the void. That sounds wrong. Happy to help. There we go. Saved it. Nailed it. Well done, lads. That was a bloody good win. Everybody's been too good for stuff. Attackers. Gave us an edge in attack. Midfielders. Took charge midfielders, hugely important. Defenders. I'm defended superbly. Choi Do-yoon is like, shut up, boss. Everyone else loves me. They freaking love me. Huge result. Absolutely was. We're still stuck in 6th place, though. But I tell you where we aren't. We aren't where the media predicted we'd be. So that pack of morons thought we'd be all the way down here in 9th. But we're up here with bloody noses. Right there is where we're living. That's not where I want to be. Yeah, there's your league table, everybody. Boom. We're doing fine. We're doing just fine. As long as you got more points than games played, got nothing to worry about. So we're crushing it. We don't have the league's top scorer. That's a bit sad. We would have had if he hadn't been stolen and kidnapped by the military in the middle of the night. But anyway. And they stole one of our players and then didn't bloody play them. See, this is where you're going wrong, Baron. You don't have to worry about who you're managing. Literally, decide on the league you want to start in, and then just like close your eyes and just pick a random team and go. Like Taunton Town. I really enjoyed managing Taunton Town, who were basically an amateur team in the National League North, and they were absolute trash. But it was fun as hell, and I had no idea who they were. I picked them because they sounded like the Tauntauns from Star Wars, the big sheepy, goat, horsey things. And that was fun as hell. And the ride from there, as I was saying before, it has been just insanity. But yeah, the most fun I have in Football Manager is stuff like that, where it just turns or is horrible and awful and bad form, and like you go up a league and then you get sacked and you got to go down a league, and then you get promoted and then you get a job in the league above, and then it all goes wrong and you panic and leave to manage a team in the division down because nobody else wants you because you suck. And then to turn all that around and then land at a team where everything just clicks all of a sudden. Yeah, it's the best. Highly recommend it. I'm just going to click on these dudes, do the restage, training. You can all rest for 2 days because you had a big win. Because you're all constantly exhausted, and I'm worried about my players literally dying on the field. We're grabbing a save. And you'll know what that means. I'm going to bed. It also means it's the end of the stream. We're hanging it up. 3 hours, 15 minutes. I have streamed for over 8 hours today, or yesterday and today, and that is stupid. I'm literally losing my voice now. But I'm going to be back tomorrow because it's Sunday and I can. Either tomorrow or tomorrow night. One of the two. Probably tomorrow night. But yeah, I'm going to watch the highlights from the 3rd place playoff, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you to everybody for dropping in and saying hi for round 3 or 4 or whatever the hell this is. I don't even remember now. Always good to see you, especially Baron. It's a long-time friends of the stream. Love the company. Our new friend, £1,000 Pig, one of the best Twitch names in the history of the world. I'm very jealous. But yeah, I've had a great time. Always do. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. Keep watching them. They're all there. That's literally why they exist. For you. I'm nothing if not a giver. But hell yeah. I'm going to bed. You will go to bed or work or lunch or whatever the hell you people do when you're not here. I don't know. Nobody does. And until next time, I will see you all next time. Huzzah! I pressed the button and nothing happened. There we go.